Welcome to RAD 161 Clinical Radiography 2. I wanted to provide for you a little course overview as we will be conducting things a little bit differently this semester. In this first tab, you will see that there is my instructor information. You can find the course syllabus, the clinical expectations, the course schedule, and the student handbook. I also provided a little link for utilizing D2L if you have any problems with that. The first thing I'd like to go over is the clinical course expectations. We will be conducting things, again, like I said, a little differently. We have incorporated a midterm site skill check and a final site skill check. It'll be conducted the same as, with the same guidelines as the lab skill check that you currently perform here at clinic or at the lab. The only difference is I will be conducting it and I will be out there with you at the clinical site performing it with a live patient, not a simulation. Both are worth 10% at each midterm and the final. Quizzes are still worth 10% combined. The final evaluation is 40% and the midterm evaluations is 30%. If there's any questions about that, please feel free to email me or we can talk about it once our course starts. Moving on, let's take a look at the course schedule. As you can see, I have listed week by week which topics you will be reviewing. This semester, you will be conducting image analysis. I have provided modules for you, which we will go in more depth on how I want you to complete each module. But as you can see, each module is link accessible right from the course schedule, and your analysis quizzes are accessible from this platform as well. Moving down to your first image analysis, under the to-do section, you will see the first link here is a femur concept map. You will click on that, and a concept map is basically bringing together all the information that you have learned about a subject, and basically like a short note card. So in this section, what I'd like you to do, and this is editable, so you can download it, edit it, and then submit it to me. You're going to name the structures best shown, the evaluation criteria, central ray, technical breathing and breathing factors, technical factors and breathing instructions, patient positioning, in the field of view for each projection. And each projection is listed on each slide. Once you're done, you can save it and submit the assignment. The next portion, you can actually watch a presentation that I have already pre-recorded for you to give you some more insightful information on how to adequately conduct image analysis. The next line, number 3, is a Google slide of the same presentation without a voice recording. This might not have as much information as the presentation, but it's just another resource that you can utilize or print out if you like to have it. I do not want you taking the image analysis guidelines that I provide for you and utilizing them in 131. I want you to use your Merrills. This is guidelines to help you further evaluate your images. Once complete the presentation, I want you to go on to the femur analysis. The femur analysis is a quiz where you will view, and let's see, give me 1 second. I'm going to go into the student view so that we can look at the femur analysis. Oh, it won't let me do it that way. I apologize for that. But this is what the femur analysis or an image analysis will look like. It will ask you, for the following AP femoral projections with poor positioning, state which anatomic structures are misaligned and how the patient should be repositioned for an optimal projection to be attained. When answering these questions, utilize the PowerPoint presentation that I provide for you. Also, you need to identify 2 anatomical misalignments. That means positioning errors, not collimation, 2-part IR. I know that a lot of these images, collimation and 2-part IR is definitely something that needs to be correct, but the point here is to be able to look at an image and anatomically say, okay, this patient was under-rotated or over-rotated, and I know this because of why. And then I want you to be able to tell me, well, what is the corrective action? Do I need to laterally rotate the part to get it in a better position, in the correct anatomical position for our projection? And so you will do that. And once you're done the quiz, you'll submit your answers, and typically in a couple days after after the due date, I provide feedback on your image analysis. After the image analysis is complete, I also put a assignment submission area. This assignment submission is for your concept map. So that is where you will click and submit the concept map. The image analysis is under a quiz, so that automatically gets sent to me. At the end of this course, there is a couple non-image analysis quiz, which will be from mobile radiography. They're just regular, typical multiple choice quizzes, the trauma radiography, GI, and urinary system. This completes your course tour. If there's any questions again or concerns, please feel free to email me. We can review this again. But I look forward to the spring semester with you, and good luck.